Today I want to provide an update in relation to the investigation into the murder of Rosemary Brown and her daughter Melissa Trussell, who were last seen leaving their Blair Athol address on the 13th of May in the year 2000. South Australia Police and Rosemary and Melissa's family are very grateful for those people who have come forward and provided information which has been able to progress the investigation up to this point. Police, however, are aware that there are members of the public and other people who have information about the murder of Rosemary and the likely murder of Melissa who have not come forward and provided information. We strongly encourage those people to come forward. Can I remind people, this is the murder of a mother and the suspected murder of her 15-year-old daughter, Melissa. If you put yourself in the shoes of both Rosemary and Melissa's family, you too would want answers around what has happened to them. So we strongly encourage people who have information to come forward and provide that to investigators. You can ring Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000 and you can remain anonymous. It is very important to us. During the investigation, detectives have actually identified suspects in relation to this matter. As a result, we have searched 2 homes connected with at least one of those suspects. Detectives believe there's actually more than one person involved in the murder of Rosemary and Melissa. Anybody, no matter what role they may have played in this incident, no matter how small or how significant it might have been, we ask you to come forward. Now is the time to do that. Before you can't control what happens, now is the time for you to come forward and speak to police. During the investigation, we've also seized a number of items and a number of exhibits as a result of those searches. One of those items is a knife. That item and that knife is currently being subjected to DNA testing at Forensic Science SA, which we're hoping will provide further information in relation to this investigation and also further information in relation to the suspects that we're looking at. The investigation has also led to searches in the Garden Island and Osborne area. Those searches were finalised today. You would be aware that a previous search in the Garden Island area identified a vehicle that had been submerged. We have been able to discount that vehicle as being involved in this investigation. During the investigation, we've also identified 2 vehicles of interest, and I've previously spoken about those vehicles. They are a brown and Ford coloured Holden VB Commodore sedan. We know that that vehicle was spray painted black around the time of the disappearance, and that vehicle has since been sold and disposed of. The other vehicle is a blue XD Ford Falcon sedan. That vehicle was seen by witnesses in the Osborne area around the time of the disappearance of Rosemary and Melissa, but before Rosemary's body had been located. Again, we are seeking the whereabouts of these vehicles, particularly the blue Ford, and anybody who has information about where that vehicle might be or has any information about that particular vehicle. Again, we strongly encourage you to contact police via Crime Stoppers. It's timely to remind people now that there is a reward that is in place in relation to this particular investigation. There's up to a $1 million reward for information that might lead to the conviction of the person involved in the murder of Melissa Trussell or leading to the location of her remains. In relation to Rosemary, there is up to a $200,000 reward for information that will lead to the conviction of people involved in her murder. These are life-changing amounts of money. This may encourage people to come forward. I say it should. Now is the time to come forward. Now is the time to give the police the information about these murders. The family of Melissa and Rosemary deserve answers, and they deserve to recover the remains of Melissa, and they can move on with their lives and lay them to rest peacefully. Please come forward.